Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you guys at. Hey, it's your guy, Govi Tyrus, here at the Nine Tiger House. Welcome to Naija Commandos for life. Today we're supposed to have three people, but I think the folks in Nigeria are having network issues and stuff like that. So we're just going to proceed with the person we have, and if they're able to log in, then we'll have them. We've been having some network issues recently with our guests in logging in from Nigeria, from the folks in Nigeria. So we're trying with what we can. All right. So without any ado, I will pass it over to Ife to introduce our guest. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. If you're not all the way here again, thank you for staying up, Franca. We have one of the ladies from they say they call themselves 007. I don't know where that came from. But I think because of '07, that's what they got in '07, right? So we have Franca Isikwe, aka Mashunda. She's going to give us a brief history of how she came about that name. Franca, welcome to the show. Please take a minute to properly introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Isikwe Franca, and I'm in Octopus House. I was in Octopus House, sorry. So how I came about my name is I mimed a song Back of the Stage by Mashonda in Comlag. That was in 2006, 2007. I can't really remember. Before I used to dance Shakira, but I just mimed that song after a colleague of mine mimed it. Then I did it. I think I did it better. So from there, people started calling me Mashonda. So that was like, just stick to the name.
What year was that? What year did that happen?
That was in 2007, 2006, 2007. So I really can't remember.
Okay.
It's been a long time. Yes.
So what do you do, Franca?
I'm an entrepreneur, and I also deal with spa. I have my own unisex salon and spa, which I manage the spa personally because I'm good with my hands, so I do a lot of stuff. I'm an artistic person, so anything drawing, making you feel good, like I do the massage, I do the pedicure, manicure, I fix nails, I train students too, because that one gives me a lot of joy. I train people. It's like growing my branch. So that's basically what I do for now.
Hey, okay, when we go to Nigeria, let's say we know we go spa. We don't get. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm actually glad to say because I have a few friends in Lagos that would love to patronize another commando. So that kind of service.
What location is? What's the location for your business?
Is that Egbeda? My spa is at Egbeda. Facing Gones, the Primatech Plaza.
Oh, okay.
Primatech Plaza by Echo Event Center.
What's the name of your business? What's the name of your business?
Marsh Beauty Bar. Marsh Beauty Bar. Before it was Marsh Beauty Spa, but then I now joined the unisex salon, so mix it bar. When you say beauty bar, means varieties. You can get anything. I have a barber, I have a stylist. So and also the spa section. So anything pertaining beauty, your skincare, your body exfoliation, your massage, artistic, your nail, your manicure. We call it manicure, the pedicure, the facials. I do the facials too. So all of that is in a package.
So what other thing apart from haircut for a guy and spa the guys get?
Okay, the guy can do massage. He can also do his facials. Men do facials. Excuse me. Men do facials too.
Okay. What else?
Pedicure, manicure, of course.
No, not really.
Yes, pedicure, manicure, of course. No, the manicure. When we say manicure for ladies, they can clean the nails. Then we fix it.
Right.
Men do pedicure too, you know that, right?
Right. Yes.
Cutting your
Yes,
nails
of course.
and taking out
Massaging
callus,
the feet.
excess skin.
I can do
Right.
that one myself now.
Yes, we do that after the cleanup.
Yeah. Yep. I'm
No,
not
the,
even
That's
the
what
one
I
that
do.
you can do that yourself. They sell things. You put your dip your leg inside to soak, and you scrub the
okay.
stuff.
But
Okay.
there's
So
nothing
you're
like
trying
you
to promote our
make
business,
somebody
man.
doing it for you. There's nothing
You're trying to
like
promote our
somebody, a
business.
professional doing it for you,
Okay, that's
That's
true.
so
business
Yeah.
people
that
now.
you can, so that you can ease your tension, your stress.
Exactly.
You don't want to
Yep.
be doing that on your own. So when you line, you just be by yourself and somebody help you do that.
Wow,
Okay.
You
that's
don't need
true.
to stress yourself, and it's
Okay.
not so much. It doesn't cost a lot.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Listen. This is what you need to do, Franca. Send. You have a flyer or a
Yes.
business, whatever. Send it. I'll send an email. Send it to us. Okay. It's gonna attach it
Okay, I'll do
to the
that.
show. It's gonna attach it to the program when we release it. Okay. Send
Okay,
everything out with your
thank you.
business. I'll send you an email. I'm about to send it to you right now anyway. So while we're doing that, give us a detailed narrative of your experiences in command from the day you were dropped off.
Wow. From the day that I was taken to school
Yes.
till I rounded up.
Yeah.
Oh, command. Okay. I was excited that I was going to boarding house because I don't know what exactly it would feel like, but it was good going away from my parents because they were kind of strict, so strict. So when you hear that you're going to live among your colleagues, that joy. So when I was there and I had the provision to myself, I can take my milk. My mommy don't have to be there. Tell me, no, don't touch this. Don't. I know that I have control over everything that was going with me because I had a lot of, you know, a lot of baggages, a lot of gifts. My granny, my mom, everybody was advising me. And that was when my mommy taught me how to use the cutlery, the
Wow.
knife, spoon,
Mhm.
fork, told me how to put it, then time me to eat. That I'm in a boarding house, there's no time, so I have to learn how to eat quickly because I'm very slow in eating. Then she told me how they're going to, she just summarized just advised me and groomed me for some months before we went there. So when I got there, I saw the way they were taking us in. I felt good. And the fact that the compound was big, like the school, it was close to the auditorium. That was where we had the canopy and we're checking in. We're checking 2 pairs of this, 2 pairs. Then they gave us the testimonial. Then we went to our dormitory. When I got to my dormitory, I was happy looking up. It felt good. It felt good. Then the first time, you know how we mismanage. So I ran out of food stuff and all that. So when I went home, I told my mom that those sets were not enough. She has to give me more. So she started giving me 3 sets of everything, stop two. And every minute I'm calling home, she's like, no, they don't do like that. I have to watch what I'm doing. So it's among my colleague now. They told me, oh, number one, first and foremost, you have to face the Gary first. Don't just jump into milk meal. You can't just open your milk and meal at the same time. You have to face the Gary, the granite, and sugar first. When it's almost finished, then you start opening the Milo, milk, and cabin biscuits. You just don't open everything at once. So I learned so how to not just wash my mom had my name printed on my shirt and my pinafore. But when I saw people, it wasn't like that. I felt somehow. If anybody see my shirt in incinerator anywhere, because they want to de-hang your clothes. Because
Right.
I came with lots of hangers and all that, so they could identify me with that name printed. So when I went back the next time, I told my mom, please, I don't want that. My experience in command was good. It was good.
Really.
My school mother at first was not nice to me, but a labor prefect liked me because she said why she liked me because anytime she sends me on errands, I'm always running. That she always look through my window through her window when she sends me. I mean, I like to run like then. So that was when I was advised to join the sports, but I noticed I was not a good runner. So I was training discus then later. Then I love the social life. I experienced the scarcity of water and the black man. I experienced striking. How they strike you in the dining hall. I was not bold. I was not a confident person, but I think I learned that in command.
Oh yeah.
Everything I'm facing in life right now, I think I learned most of them in command and to be independent.
We'll get to that question. I have a different question entirely. Let me
Okay.
frame this question a little bit. Okay, give me your most memorable, maybe two memorable experiences in command.
How memorable? I have been done, but let me just say one. Okay. Mm,
Something
let
that
me talk
you
about.
never forget. Every other day, you may even think about it.
Oh, okay. I had one of my colleagues slapped me in front of my whole friends and everything because she accused me wrongly.
Your
I can
classmate.
never forget that experience.
Your
She
classmate.
was actually a transfer student. She came in SS1 and she was, I think it was the period they gave us the acting prefect, and she gave me a dirty slap in front of everybody. Like I was coming in from the quadrangle and I just saw her approach me like, Franca, come. So I rushed to go and meet her. I didn't know what she wanted, what they were saying because I saw some of my friends there. She just gave me this slap and they're like, wow. I just turned around and I walked
Was she
away.
your classmate?
Yes, we were in the same class.
What? So what did you do?
I just walked away.
Hey!
So I can never forget that. No, because my mom already said I must not fight. They must not send me home. They must not. So all those things was in my head. But later on,
Wow.
she came to my class to apologize to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She came to my class and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry about what happened. Uncle Ima, that was the lab.
Of course.
The lab. Yes, Uncle Ima asked after me, and I was not in the meeting. It was pertaining like dragging for a badge. I never expected it.
Oh, so were you going to be a prefect or something?
I can't forget. Yes, I was. Later on, I was the assistant social prefect girl.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So,
back to the stuff you were saying the last time. You seem like a very independent woman. You have your own business. You train people. You actually meet the definition of being an entrepreneur. Being entrepreneurship and being self-employed, they're two different things. People don't know that. But the fact that you have people that work for you and you train people actually qualifies you more of an entrepreneur. So I'll ask you, with all that being said, having that self-discipline, to have this independence, what role did command play in who you are right now, from being a girl to a lady?
Command, I would say, touched my life in a good way. In the sense that, all the way I was there, most times when I'm not feeling too good, when I have to go to the MI room, I know how to follow up, check up till I'm okay without my parent being there to check my temperature and all that. No mommy, no dad to look at me. So that one helped. Then the periods whereby there's scarcity of water, and I know, and time management too. Time management. Then I know how to hustle for water, for space, anything I want to do. I know how to be there. And I knew how to time myself. Like, most of the time there's no light during the day, and we have to iron our uniform. We always want to look good among the fillers. So that helps. Like, before, when I was home, I I even if I was not in command, if I went to a day school, I won't know all these things on my own, like knowing how to take care of myself
Mm-hmm.
without my parents being there, knowing how to eat, know when to eat, like my time management, knowing how to read. I'm trying to be better. When sometimes when my position in class goes backward, I know how to double
Make
up.
adjustments.
During
Yeah.
the night too, you know, we have to read, burn candles, all those stuff. When I came outside, like I'm grown, I see that all those things applies in daily life. Like when
Mm-hmm.
I went to serve, it was not new to me. Everything during my NYSC, I already experienced it in command. So it was like it was nothing to me. I know that as I'm coming, and I was able to join them in marching because he gave like artist I'm sporty. So all those things I learned in command when we went to Jos for intercommand to play the game, and just independent life. Everything is about command is being independent. You know how to speak up
Yep.
for yourself. You know
Exactly.
what to do at the right time. When a bell rings, they will not tell us. We already know what it is.
Exactly.
So we know where to be at the right time. We know what not to do. You don't want to be embarrassed by being called on the assembly ground, being called, a lot of stuff. And another thing is not wanting to be where I don't want to be, like during the labor time. Now I apply that one in my daily routine. If I don't want to be somewhere like a gathering or something, I know how to fence. I
Right.
know how
Right.
to just take
Exactly.
myself out.
You don't have to
I
deflect.
just use I just use command brain. That me saying, oh, I have to be there. Let me just endure. No, if I don't want to push incinerator, I know what to do. So that's
So,
just it. Command is good. So it
so
helps me
tell
positively.
us your space experience.
My what?
Space. You go space now.
Spacing.
You go space. I mean, you don't go space.
Oh, spacing. Okay, me, I was the tomboy type, but I didn't really have toasters. I think the first toaster I had was in GS3. And I went
Really?
to give the letter to my
Ah,
my guy there.
you
So they called the boy and called his parents and told him not to talk to me. So I noticed that guys don't really get close to me. We're just friends. So spacing, I think, okay, I had somebody that saw me after the socials. No, he danced with me then. He he told me to come see him. So I was just psyching. One day he now sent my school daughter to me that he should come and call me. So when I went to meet him, we were seated by the annex, close to the window. That was how um, one of the staffs that works in the kitchen. I know his name, I will not mention.
Yeah,
So he
yeah,
came
yeah.
and met us. I was like, "What are both of you doing here?" He didn't say anything. So the guy was inside. I'm in here. So he told me to come out and told the guy to come out, and he smelled his hand. I was like, "What's going on?" So when he smelled, he told, "Yeah, go to your hostel. You to go." So my friends were behind. I just left them to come sit with him. So we're facing them. So when I went to meet them, he was like, "Why did you smell his hand?" I said, "I don't know what's going on. Why he did that." So since that time, I don't like spacing. But I received Valentine gifts. I received letters, and I know the best time to talk to me was during break. You just come to my class and walk. So that was like the only
Okay,
person I was
so
close
how did
to.
you get away from all that stuff when you were actually assistant social prefect?
Okay.
So that means you were involved in that kind of environment at some point. If you were the social prefect, right? Because that was actually a social activity, although mostly illegal. It wasn't like condoned by the authorities. But you were very familiar with those activities.
Yes, in the sense that me, I was mostly in charge of junior socials.
Okay, all right.
because I was the assistant social prefect girl, and we're two of us because a lot changed in our own time.
Mm-hmm.
With two of us, like I said, I finished in '08, not '07, but
Yeah.
'07 was my real set.
Original set, yeah.
So then they started because the population was more. Like a lot of people wanted to come into command. Command was like hot cake, like,
Really?
and people,
Explain
yes,
that
it
part.
was.
Explain the
And
hot cake part. I really am interested in why was
on the
command a
hot
hot cake?
cake in the sense that the discipline one. Secondly, we're not paying so much for all the benefits we're gaining in command. Because when I came out, I was asking like civilians, like outside, how much was their school fees and all that.
Mhm.
And the way they treated us like we are good, especially when there's an inspection or we're going to represent our school somewhere for debates, for sports. You know, the class, the way they just look at us are these are command students, oh, like don't mess with them. So that class was there, and a lot of parents were there to bring their kids in because
Mhm.
they know that we are safe with our staffs, our the environment.
But I think
So that's how I see it. And
but but it made the school overpopulated. That was the problem.
yes,
So it
yes.
was difficult to
That's why I
handle.
said
That's
it was
that's
a
why
hot
you
cake.
guys were having committee that did not exist in our time. I
Yes,
don't
that's why
think
they now increase the prefectship.
yes, because we were not up to.
We're
I
now
think in our own time, the whole school from 1 to 5 were not up to 900 or 1,000 in the 80s.
oh, we're
But I think
more.
no, like 6,000. It was a lot. When
In
one
my
set is
class
having
alone, we're 123 in a class.
in
Wow.
one class. Okay, so the whole arm is how many?
About 700.
Ah, yes,
Exactly,
probably.
problem.
Because
That
they
is a
extended the
problem.
classes. Before they had gold, pearl, emerald,
Diamond.
silver. So now diamond, yes. So now
Yeah.
they added ruby, they added pearl. Yes, it
No,
was
Ruby was
pearl.
always there now. Ruby was always there.
Oh, ruby, ruby. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But they added pearl. They added one other. I'm trying to
Right.
So
remember.
there were what,
But they
like
added
seven?
like
There were
two
like
more classes.
8 arms of each class. So
Yes,
meaning like for one, just one have eight.
pearl and I don't know what the
Because
last one was.
you remember in our own time, you guys were up to 4 arms in a class. Then my set they took it
Yeah.
to 5
The
because
diamond.
we're a bit
Yeah.
more. It was a bit more. Our sets were over 200 for the whole
Oh,
arm.
you said they had a
Mm.
diamond.
Yes, my set they added diamond because we're a bit more. There were a lot of
Oh,
transfers. Yeah, but yeah, from what we hear
okay,
now that
yes.
it's like 6,000 in the whole school. I'm like, it's very difficult to manage.
Wow.
You understand? It's a lot to manage the whole
Wow.
school and things.
So Machunda, if
That,
you have kids, because from what you've told us, I think you enjoyed
yes.
commando. Overall, I think you have really enjoyed
I
commando.
not really. Not really.
But I mean, you
Not
tell us all
really,
this good
but
stuff now. So,
to an extent. Oh, no, no,
um,
no. It helped me in a good way, but
okay,
I cannot always share all the bad experience. But at the end of the day, it was like a lesson. It's not
okay.
that I
So
feel like it's not too bad like
the
that.
lesson has helped you now to become this woman that is I mean,
Okay.
has this entrepreneurship mindset.
Yeah.
It's made you a
Yeah.
strong, independent woman. So,
Yes.
if you have kids, you send them there.
No.
To have the same discipline,
No.
the same background, the same resilience, the same structure, the same, you know what I'm saying, the same attitude, like do or die. I'm gonna get it done regardless. Would you want them to have that kind of experience?
I only take a child that is stubborn or just don't know, not refuse to learn. There are some kids that no matter how you stretch your arm of love and you want them to learn, they'll still be adamant, like, oh, they don't want to, they're
Right, right.
stubborn. That's the
Mm-hmm.
kind of person I would send it at. You know what, you need to learn the hard way.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's a child that I just said, oh, let me just lock my mind up for some time, let him go there and learn, because that's where I was raised. And
Right.
I think it's much better now. Even the way they package their food, their uniform, I think is way better now. But I don't know. I can't just send my child there because there were a lot of things that up till now I could not tell my parents I faced there. There was a time I tried to cut myself because the bully.
Hold on.
Yes.
You attempted suicide?
Yes. My colleagues, even this still reminded me one of our colleagues' wedding. They said, "Did you remember when you tried to kill yourself?" I said, "Oh my God, that was stupid of me."
Wait. What class were you?
My school mother punished. Okay, my school mom. Normally after we have the lunch, we go in. So we are supposed to go and prepare for prep. You know. No. I think is yes. It was after the lunch. Then we'll go in for prep. Then come out. We'll go in and prepare for prep. So normally when I'm going in, that's when I'll quickly go get the bucket and fetch. But that day they were buckets lined up. So everybody already agreed that you can only the lined up buckets has to be for one person. We used to pile up buckets like for our school mothers, our school sisters, everything. That we have to take another queue again. We can't just queue with the same piled up bucket. That is not possible because the water has to go around. So I tried to get like 2 buckets or so, and then the water went. The water was not running any longer. So when she came back, and then they blew the whistle. Even one of the staff, those staff started coming in to blowing to chase us out and check to ensure nobody was hiding to Penn's prep. So I just left the whole bucket at the tap, and I left. So when she came in, she would take her shower. Then in the evening, she wanted to take her shower. She didn't see water. She was like, "What happened?" I said, "I didn't get water." She told me to squat for almost 1 hour. My colleagues were dressing up, packing their books, everything for night prep. No, to go have the dinner, the night prep. I was there. I could not walk when she told me to stand up. And I had to go back outside like with rough. I was looking rough and I was just tired. So after prep, I came in, I was thinking. The next morning again, she told me to come and continue from where I stopped last night. When I came back in the evening, she told me to continue squatting. Then they blew the stove and they were checking through the windows to ensure no lights were on, light out. She told me to go and sleep. Then in the morning, she told me to continue the squat. Everybody was now talking to her that, "Why are you doing this girl like this? It's too much." Anybody that tried to talk to her, she was mad, furious. Like, this is a lesson she's teaching the rest of them. Because it was my turn to fetch the water. Another person has the turn to lay the bed. Another person has turn to clean everybody's shoes. Another person has turn to iron. It was my turn to fetch water and there was no water for everybody to use. I just got only 2 buckets. Even I myself, I was sweating. So the next day I was like, God. So I went close to the incinerator at the back, close to farmhouse. I just saw one rusted knife. So I was trying to cut maybe I just wanted it to end because all my body, I was weak, I was crying, my face, and nobody can talk because she's not somebody that, and I can't report her. Everybody will start targeting me because she had fans, she had people that liked her. So I could not report her. She will beat me, gave me a barrel already. I was already having chest pain. It was too much of me, so I tried.
Was she a prefect?
Yeah, she was the house prefect.
And what class were you then? What class were you?
I was in GS2.
Okay.
I was in GS2. And she was in SS3. So, GS1 students are new babies. So they pet them. They just get close to them so they can eat all their provision. And collect money from their mothers, their parents. That I'm taking care of her. So we now just
you've expired. Yes, you have expired.
So that's what she did to me. I can't forget, but it's past.
Wow.
spark.
So I have one more thing I want to ask you. If you look back at command, I think we already know it's obvious who had a bad impression on you. That your school mother.
Mhm.
That almost, I mean, thank God you didn't go through with that attempt. So if you look back, who do you think had a good impression on you for those 7 years in command?
Wow.
It's okay to call their names and give them a shout
My
out.
friend. Okay, yes. I was we had our group of friends. We're very close. Grace Otomero, Uche, Nwabufo, Beluche Jo, who was it? And Ebonike and Wakego. I don't know her surname, but she's from Flying House. 1K I can't remember her surname. But those were my close buddy. Like I still relate to them up to now. Isabella Ejofo. We still spoke today. She showed me her daughter. We were gisting. You know, just I had a lot of good people, but these particular ones were not far from me at all.
Wow,
At all.
that's good.
So, but when I rounded up school, I started meeting up with others. But
Right.
these people, they started from GS1 till
Wow. So,
we finished together, so they're like my sisters.
so listen, bring your sisters onto the show. I want them to come together as a group. Okay.
Okay,
After you share this video with
alright.
them, it's gonna come out
I'll
in a
do
week or
that.
so. Share with them. We want everybody to come back as a group. We want them to share with us. All right.
Alright,
All right.
that would
Okay.
be good.
You have anything else before we wrap this up?
Okay, but I want to shout out to my best school mother, to
Okay.
Balaji. Balaji was very nice to me. Balaji Balogun.
Which is different from
She was
the
really
one
good to
that
me.
dealt with you.
That was my
They're definitely
GS1. That was when I met her. That,
What year?
I don't want. They're different. Then patient prayer.
Yeah, you can even bring your school mother here and
2000.
praise her in person. Yes, and that would be
Okay, you have anything else before we wrap it up?
so. Quick couple of questions. So, if you are to do it again, would you prefer to go like as you went to a mixed school, co-ed, or you prefer to go to a single sex school like Federal Government College Girls or something like that? If you have to redo it again, or Queen's College?
Command.
No. So Command is a co-ed school, but
Okay.
male and female. So, will you prefer? Do you like as you went to Command,
I know.
or do you prefer to have gone to a single sex?
Yes, I love the mixed school. I love the
Okay.
mixed school.
You prefer that?
Because you know why? Let me tell you something. Let me express some things codedly to you guys. On the low, most of the time white girls appeared neat, and we struggle to wake up in the middle of the night to iron, was because we already have a crush, like some certain
course.
guys staring at us. So we have to always appear neat and smell good.
The same thing with the boys.
You have to shape and always look good.
Yeah.
We use the Vaseline to like carve our small brows, put small Vaseline on our lashes so that it will pop.
Yeah.
So we talk about all that one. Even when the guy says things like you guys still say no. I mean, giving shakara.
No, you teach us to add to be. We used to feel the slum now. You remember the slum? That's when we now start opening up that some of the guys that even ask us out that we don't accept were actually our crush. So we try to do hard to get, It was good. It's a good experience altogether. So it's good to have a mix.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
So that we know how to act. And when a certain boy toasts us, we'll go and ask our friend that next time now when you want to talk to me, how will I now do? He said, number one, you have to stand like this. We teach ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know for other people, but this is my own experience. We say, no, you know what? When he calls you, he sends the first junior to you, don't go outside. He sends the second junior to you, don't go outside. The third junior, hey, we now go and stand at the gate and be there for a while until he sends like a junior boy or somebody to come and say, senior something. So is calling. Where is he at? They will go there. So want to speak.
So you are
class now.
You are practicing. I mean, first impulse control.
We'll send
You are practicing impulse control.
I don't know for other people. For other people, this is my experience. And when they got sent for, like, please, can you get me this at the road tree? You'll be like, just on my phone, you'll be like, don't send me. Like, please, just me now. You know my turn. So that's the only person that you show that you bring back your change and everything, and you come back quick. But I want to send a junior. Did you know I just spent from there? Or your mates will be like, the crowd was too much. I was only able to get my own. I could not buy for you. Seriously, and you came back with the money. So it was the guy.
Yeah.
We're always, me and my closest friend, Isabella Ejoko, we're close to guys in terms of sending errands, you know. They send us to, I'm borrowing notes. Guys will give you their notes. They will give you their notes and go and read with their friend. That's what guys can do. Girls can't do that. So, and I know that then one guy that was crushing on me used to release the star from labor. I'm like, how did you get here? She says, senior. So. I'm like, wow. Okay, when I see him next time, I'll thank him. I said, no, don't thank him. He's trying to get your attention. So those are the sweet experience from mixed school.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
The same thing with the boys. We do what we do to get attention and, I mean, impress our crushes. The same thing. I would never trade a mixed school for a single gender school. Never. I never trade.
No.
Mashunda, you really appreciate your time. I know it's been a while. I was trying to get you on the show. Yeah. Now I know where Mashunda start. What that means.
Hi.
Listen. Remember to share and subscribe to our channel. Okay. No, remember to share, subscribe. Especially with your classmates.
Sure.
We need them back. We need them on this show. All right. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Unfortunately, we couldn't have the other folks who are supposed to be here due to Naija factor of network issue. I'm sure it must have been raining because whenever it rains, I know that's when we have issues that the connection doesn't go very well.
Yes, it rained today.
Right. So that makes sense. Sure. Yeah, because a lot of times when it rains, for some reason, it damages Naija cell network. We need to upgrade that nonsense. Because it's always affecting our little calls here, and it cuts off sometimes when the rain is heavy and things. So we know that there are issues with that. But thank you very much for joining us and exposing experience from back in the day. And
You're welcome. It was good to have.
Okay, thank you very much.
It was good to be on the show too. Thank you.
I will catch you on a regular spot. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Cheers.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace.